Welcome to me and my buffalo. He's not sick either. Well, no, he doesn't need feeding. I think I paid 150 baht for him the other day. I really like him. Anyway, today's going to be an interesting day for me. First thing I noticed this morning after I woke up at midday is someone's been trimming the bush. Now this bush I really like because I can sit there and I'm blocked off when people walk by, but somewhere through the morning someone's been in. Gardening's all looking pretty tidy at the moment as well, and they've cut all that back, and it's been cut back like that totally before, and it just grows again almost whenever the growing season, almost instantly it grows again, but I don't know why they've only cut half of it this time. Anyway, so today I'm off to the bank. What are you going to the bank for, Dad? Well, you see, it's like this. Need a name for him, don't we? Any ideas for a name? Bangkok Bank has had an issue with, well, they've issued too many easy bank accounts to people, and I believe it's the Chinese, and there's been a lot of money laundering type accounts. They've had massive issues with it, and I've heard that no matter how long you've had your account and no matter what, everybody's bank is getting, they literally close it down for 7 days. You have to go in with your ID and prove that it's you, blah, blah, blah. And then you get it reopened again if you're on a retirement visa. If you're not on a retirement visa, then maybe that's even more difficult to reopen it. They're not issuing bank accounts now, Bangkok Bank, just on the basis of short-term visas. So I believe. So my bank account's still working. I haven't had an issue with it at all, but I have thought a few times about getting a second bank account just because it gives you backup, really. And I've been back 3 months, and what I do now every month is I put 1,300 UK pounds in. I put my rent money in one day automatically on a direct debit, and the next day, second day of the month, after my rent's gone out, I put 1,300 UK pounds. I think it's 50,000 baht. My spending money for the month, which I don't spend. Anyway, I've only got a week before the new month now, and I don't want to put that amount of money in and find that they do the test on me, which they will do, I believe, and freeze the account. And it's only freeze for 7 days. It will get opened again, but you don't have access to that money. So I've stopped my automatic transfer of the 50,000 baht for my spending money. I'm going to take a chance at the moment and leave my rent money in, because my rent gets paid automatically. But if I open a second account, then maybe I'll put money into that as well. And I've got 10,000 baht, which is about 100 quid in my Thai bank at the moment. I'm just going to take that out in cash, just in case again, suddenly out of the blue, because from what I can hear, even if you're on a proper retirement visa and you've done it all properly, there's every chance they're going to stop and check your account. Block it for 7 days. So let's go in. I've heard that Siam Bank, which I hadn't really heard of, there's one in Jomtien. You don't need any TM30 or anything to get it. You just need your rental agreement, passport, driver's license if you've got it, things like that, and you can open an account. So I'm going to try that. But the nearest bank to me is, say I'll have to stop and check. Cassicon. So I'm going to go and try them first, and if not, I'll go down. If I can't get it, if I need a TM30, which I can get, it's easy, but you've got to go to immigration. I'll do that on a different day, probably. I'll try Siam Bank if I can't open an account at Cassicon. So let's go. Right, so driving looking for Cassicon, I find a big bank just here called TSB, I think. Okay, TMB. Next to Vutali Jomtien Condominium. That's nice there. And right by the walking street in Jomtien, which is the gay area. Which I've been in a couple of times. Have a little wander around. They do some good shows in there, to be fair. TTV, this one. So let's go in and ask what I need to open a bank account. Now, yeah, just while I think of it, lots of the retirees are saying, "Oh, I'm not going to go through all that messing about with my bank account. I'm going to find somewhere else to retire." It's not the reason to change countries to retire in just because Bangkok Bank. Hey, hello mate. Hello mate. Yeah. Yeah, not the reason to leave the country just because Bangkok Bank are tidying up the accounts. Anyway, let's get in and see what I need to open up a bank account. Look at this railing. No good hanging on to that for safety. So I wasn't in there 5 minutes. Got a ticket. They give you press to get a ticket, and I told them I've already got Bangkok Bank retirement visa. I want to open a second account. No, cannot. So don't bother going there because they won't do it. I think it's a very small bank. I'd never really heard of it before. So let's try one of the bigger ones. So it says Kasikorn Bank is down on Beach Road, Jomtien. So let's go down there next. On Beach Road, this is a new McDonald's. A few people have complained about it, and a lot of people like it. And the other night it was really busy outside and inside. It's right by Soi One, right by the beach, and right by Kasikorn Thai Bank. Kasikorn. And this, I believe, is who Double M Tours use now. I think that's what my mate I met outside the other bank. He's just done his retirement visa with Double M Tours on Soi Buakhao, and he had to go to Bangkok with them, and they only take 2 people at a time to Bangkok. You have to travel to Bangkok, maybe even twice to do it now to get your bank account. So it's definitely changed, but let's see what goes on here, what I need, if anything. So yeah, wait a few minutes in there, very, very helpful. I need to get a residence certificate from immigration, which I can get. You don't need photographs apparently, and it's quite easy to get, so I'm going to go down and see what that's about, get one of them. And he said, and then if you come back tomorrow, can do. So yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll have to finish the video if I get this resident paper and do the bank account tomorrow, but looking good. He said, yeah, no problem. So just a few hundred yards away on Soi 5 is immigration. I'll go in and I'll see what I need to get this residency form. And then down the bottom of this Soi is Cheap Charlie's, and on a Monday they do a pork chop, either mash and veg or chips and coleslaw, and it's fabulous. It's about £2 for the meal. It's a special, daily special, one of my favourites, so we'll end up eating there. And then tomorrow, hopefully, if I get this residency certificate. So this is immigration, look. Let's see how we go. No videoing inside. Right, so I got the thing. I need copy passport, entry stamp, categories, evidence of your address, house book, lease agreement. So I've got all that, but I've got to get this tomorrow now because it's 3:30. She said it's too late to do today. So I went in, tells you to get a ticket, but I went in, queued up, and they gave me the information, and I have to come back tomorrow. Yeah, let's go and eat, shall we? Charlie's, right, we're here. So that was, you know, people say, oh, that's bureaucracy, that's paper filling. Mate, Spain will be 300 times slower and worse than that. And you get that in every country you live in. So let's go and have some food, shall we? So there we are, look. Pork chop is always amazing. Price 193 baht, that's for 2 drinks. That's with a water and a cup of tea. There's the menu, but someone's head's in the way. Pork cutlet, cheeseburger, minced beef, cheese, pie and mash. Served medallions of pork is also special. All the same price, less than 200 baht. Yeah, I'm not sure, because you would think for the price in this place, you know, the food wouldn't be that good, but it's always very good. And the pork chops in particular are always very tender. Yep. Don't really need to do a road test. You give that 8 to 9 out of 10 simple, great food. Right, day 2 now. I should have been here in the morning, put my form in the morning, pick up my residency sheet in the afternoon, but I stayed up and watched the bloody Liverpool-Newcastle game last night. What a game that was. I was going to go to bed half time, but it was just so good. I was talking to my mate Alan, Scouse Alan, text talking to him about the game, and just ended up staying up, watched the whole game. So I went to bed about 4 o'clock this morning, woke up gone midday, and they close. It's interesting, I know they do close for an hour between 12 and 1, so it's just gone 1 now. I'll put it in this afternoon, might get it tonight before it closes, might have to come back tomorrow. So that's about 3 visits to the photocopier, but they are only 3 baht, and I used to get them done to the shop up by my scooter. I'll show you later. They were 20 baht, so worth getting them done at 3 baht. Now I've got my paperwork in hand, and I got to go and hand it in and see how long it would take to get done. So the next bit of drama is, because I changed my passport, my old TM30 is out of date. It was on the old passport. I need to get a TM30 for my new passport. Yeah, so it's a bit like you. I know my scooter and driving licence. When I moved to the villa, you have to change your address on that. And my passport, my old passport had the wrong TM30 on it, so I had to get a new TM30. Still not done it, and it's raining now. So that's it, done. I've got my ticket number. I got to come back tomorrow after 11 o'clock now. Just wait for the rain. It was really steaming down a minute ago. Pick it all up tomorrow 11 o'clock. Fingers crossed. New bank account maybe. Now that's where I used to get all my photocopying done. £20p a copy, and in the agency there, in the immigration, I guess if it's not busy, it's 3p a copy. So there's public service announcement. Right, anyone know where I'm going to grab something to eat now between my passport times? If you know, you know. Yeah, Bentley's breakfast, which I've not had for 3 months. I've not had an English breakfast for 3 months. And it's a great little presentation, isn't it? The fried bread here, which I haven't had for donkey's years, is really, really good. Really crispy, really dry. Perfect fried bread, really. And I'm having the small breakfast. 2.25 baht, I think. Yeah. This is the 1 sausage, small version. Little road test. It's been a long time since I've had one, but I remember at the time thinking that Bentley's had really cracked the breakfast thing. Bubble and squeak. Proper old school breakfast. Marks out of 10. Always a 10. Day 3. I think I've said I spent probably 1.5 hours each day so far, maybe only an hour the first day. This is going to be quick to pick up my residency form at the immigration. Then I'm going to nip round and see if I can open a second bank account. Fingers crossed. Certificate of residence. Handsome man. It's in there. Maybe 1 minute. Certainly not 2 minutes. Walk straight in, show them the card number, pick my form up. Let's go and see if we can get a bank account. Right. Park outside Mackie D's. Bank's right next door on Beach Road. Still a windy, blowy day. Yesterday the sea was really rough. So let's go in. One Bank. Right, so there's going to be a day 4 to this. I went in, no problem. She told me I needed the residency, which I promptly showed her. But they're fully booked up for appointments today to open new bank accounts. So she said, yeah, okay, everything okay, come back tomorrow, same time, I book you in. So I've got an appointment booked up past 11 tomorrow. Maybe get there a bit earlier. Okay. I know. Terrible, isn't it? I just couldn't resist. Couldn't bloody resist. Very nice though, looks good. Day 4! Fingers crossed. This is hard work getting up at 11 o'clock in the morning, I tell you. I'm not going out, I've not gone out any of the one days, I've not had a shave look. I'm still awake at 2, 3 in the morning, so to get up at 11 and get out here for 11 is not easy for me. Fingers crossed it's the last day. Of course there's more drama. You know what happened? And they did ask me to check my name, immigration. I read it, Trevor Byron Jones, but they spelt the Byron the wrong way round. B-R-Y-O-N instead of B-Y-R-O-N. So I got to go back to immigration and change the bloody residency certificate. And I mustn't make a diversion. You seen the new advert? Diversion. I made a diversion yesterday. Going to get up to immigration before midday, see what they can do. Oh, that's amazing. It's 10 minutes before it closes for lunch for an hour. I never thought I'd get it done that quick. But I said to her, wrong name, and she said, Mr. That's what they say. Mr. Wait 10 minutes. I probably waited 5 minutes and she's changed it. So I'm going to go back down and see if I can do the bank account. He gave me a business card with his name on it. So maybe I get special place now when I go back into the bank. Brilliant. Day 4. The saga continues. Okay, lucky for me, immigration's pretty much in the next street, so all done. I'm back at the bank some 15-20 minutes later. So I'm out. That should have took an hour in total from when I arrived, even doing the change of the wrong name. And they put all the information in and it all came up wrong, error. Cannot proceed, cannot proceed. Then they have to do it all again. Did it all again. Second time, hour and a half, extra half an hour. And I have Kasikom Bank. Yay! So very happy. 2 banks now. Other interesting thing, just round the corner is Cheap Charlie's, and one of the girls came in and asked for till rolls, and he just gave them 2 big packs of till rolls. No paperwork, no sign-in, no charge. And I do know, I was told that the companies, they pay for the machine or rent the machine when it comes. There are no individual charges per transaction, unlike in the UK and the Western world. So they don't get charged per transaction, which is why a lot of the street carts, even ones like that one over there, a lot of them have the card payment. So you can get a card payment. Gonna go and have a nice iced latte somewhere now, I think. Yeah, you can get card payment, and certainly the bar girls I've seen, they scan 20 baht. So I'm not saying we're at cashless society yet, nowhere near it in Thailand. Cash is still king just about. But slowly it's going over to that, and they're very happy, even the little street carts, to take small payments. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Got my bank account. Not gonna do a diversion, as per their new advert. Gonna go and get an iced latte somewhere maybe up at the clubhouse. Finish the day off. Successful, did it on my own. Thai bank account, second Thai bank account. Ice latte coming up, my reward. Yes, I treated myself. 155 baht, about £3 all in. Pan of raisin. Why not? Thanks for watching. Not sure how long the video will be. But I'd like to keep them down to 10 minutes, which is impossible. Even when I was in the, unlike now, but when I was in the immigration, he said, "Mister, don't talk so much." Anyway, no taste test required. Pan of raisin. See you.